Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm in my backyard again. I was going to go out to the woods today and maybe shoot a little video, but it's been snowing. It snowed all night and all morning, and when I tried to get out there, the roads were just way too slick. I wasn't about to risk getting stuck out there or wrecking my car just to shoot a video. I love you guys, but not enough to die for it. So I promised in the spring I would do a video on how those fire starters worked after being soaked in water. So I decided I'm going to come out here. I'm going to shoot a little bit of video of doing that, and then we may strap on our snowshoes and just take a little walk in the trails behind the house. So I brought out my tinfoil pan and a margarine container, or actually that's a sour cream container, filled with water. And that's been sitting in there for, oh God, about 20 minutes, half an hour now. You want to pull it apart and make sure you get lots of little fibers. Then we'll hit that with some sparks from the ferro rod. Okay, we'll have to spread it a little more and really get some little fibers in there. Now it's going. So as you can see, it's a little harder to light, but it will go if you can find enough fibers. So while that's burning, I want to give you a bit of a channel update. I've slightly changed the name of the channel. When I started a year ago, I was discussing it with Anne, and I wanted to name the channel Ann/DY and D in the Woods. But she didn't really want to be a part of it. She was fine with me doing it. She just didn't want to be a big part of it. What she doesn't realize is we're a big part of each other's lives in everything we do. Now, after a full year of doing these videos, and she's been in quite a few of them, she was texting with one of our viewers the other day, and they suggested just adding an N and calling it Andy in the Woods. And she was telling me about it, and she kind of liked the idea. So I went ahead and switched that up this week. So no, it's not a typo. I actually put the extra N in there on purpose. It's nice and mild out today. It's been hovering around minus 30 degrees Celsius with the wind chill all week this week. Today we get a break. Tomorrow, right back to minus 29 with the wind chill. Minus 21, minus 29 with the wind chill. So it's going to be cold again tomorrow. Being so cold this week, I decided I'd play around with trying to create a new logo. And again, Anne was talking to one of our subscribers and she wanted to give it a try. So she made a painting for us, and it's gorgeous. I've decided that it's too busy and it's too big to shrink down small enough to make a logo, but it is beautiful. So I made a little 5-second clip with it, added a bit of music, and that's how I'm going to end my videos from now on. I actually printed a copy of it and put it in a frame on my wall. She did a fantastic job. But that's about it for the channel update. And as you can see, that burns really well, long enough to be able to start a fire, even after being soaked in the water for, I think I had it in there for about 20 minutes before I came outside. So I think those fire starters are going to be very handy. Somebody pointed out to me the other day, they were asking how they would work in the summer, worrying that if it got too warm they might stick together. I'll have to test that in the summer and keep an eye on it. If it works out well, or if they do start to stick, I can always cut a small piece of wax paper and put it between the pucks. And that way they might get warm, but they won't stick together. We'll deal with that when the time comes. But for now, I'm going to let this burn out. And I might strap on my snowshoes and go for a little walk. Wow. Whew. That's the first time I put those on this year. That's quite the workout. Whew. Forgot how tough it was on the hips to walk in these old snowshoes. But they are fantastic. They're great exercise. Unfortunately, December, we got snow, but not enough to be able to actually take them out. And then January hit. It's either too cold to go out, and when you do hit a warm day, it's snowing like crazy, but it was usually on a day where I couldn't make it out. Well, I'm going to continue on my little walk here, and I think that's going to be the end of it for today. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more of it, hit the subscribe button. And if you're going to do that, you may as well hit the notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I put out a new video. See you on the next one.